Welcome to Soldier Field in Chicago, Illinois for this matchup between the 4-7 San Francisco 49ers and the 3-8 Chicago Bears. The Bears are without Alshon Jeffrey in this ballgame. He's out for the season with a broken tibia. Bryce Petty gets his second career start in the NFL as the Bears win the toss and they defer, which means that the 49ers will start off with the football and the Bears will get it at halftime. Bruce Ellington is back to return. He does have a kick return touchdown on the season already. It came against Atlanta 3 weeks ago. The opening kickoff is away. It's a windy game, and Bruce Ellington catches it towards the sideline, cuts it back towards the middle of the field, and is brought down at their own 25-yard line. Here comes Petty and the 49ers offense. They're trying to set the tone early with some running, but Bryce Petty has looked good slinging the football. Not the most accurate. Some nerves have gotten to him early, but he's made plays when they counted. The 2nd and 7 from their own 28-yard line. Petty feels the heat, rolls out, finds Vernon Davis in the flat, who gets shoved out of bounds after a gain of about 10 by Sanders Cummings. 2nd and 10 from the 38-yard line, handoff Hyde. Carlos Hyde running with a purpose. He'll gain 8 on the ground. Up the middle on the draw play. 3rd and 3 from the 45-yard line, offset I. Miller is the lead blocker. Handoff Hyde, and Carlos Hyde carries Pernell McPhee to the first down marker. Jared Hayne in the backfield, along with Vance McDonald and Travis Benjamin in. Handoff Hayne, and pressure right up the middle on that play. That is John Bostic. He got to that untouched. 3rd and 12 from the 46-yard line as the 49ers have struggled with play from the right side of their offensive line. Petty standing tall in the pocket, looks, finds Bruce Miller with nobody really open. He's not going to get enough, and that's going to lead to an early punt away for the 49ers. And here comes Jay Cutler. 53.5 completion percentage, 2,900 yards, 15 touchdowns to 12 picks on the season. He'll be without his number 1 target. 2nd and 9, Cutler looks, finds Martellus Bennett, who breaks a tackle, and Ian Williams comes back from the line of scrimmage to tackle Bennett for a gain of only 2. 3rd and 6 from the 38-yard line. Trying to match up in man coverage might not be the smartest idea for this 49ers defense, as that's complete to Marquez Wilson with Dante Johnson in coverage. 1st and 10, they're spreading it out. Cutler in the shotgun. Drops back for the screen. It's to Forte. And Forte's not going anywhere. Johnson snuffed it out. Cutler is 6 for 6 to start things off. 2nd and 12 from the 48. He takes a 7-step drop, looks over the middle, finds his man Bellamy. Not the hyena. Joshua Bellamy, the 4th-year man out of Louisville, with the reception, but there's a flag on the play. He was stopped well short of the first down marker, but it's going to be called on Dante Johnson. So instead of it being 3rd and short, it's a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs, as Johnson has had trouble with the penalty bug this season. 1st and 10, Cutler trying to escape, and Corey Lemonnier in on the sack. 2.9 seconds from snap to sack on that play by Lemonnier. A great pass rush move. Let's see if he can keep it up. 2nd and 17, complete to Matt Forte. Bowman in coverage. Bowman can't keep up with the speedy Forte. There's an injury timeout, as it's going to be Kenneth Acker, who is coming in to play corner in this game, trying to have a little bit of a bigger body against these tall and physical Bears wide receivers. That's complete to Martellus Bennett. Almost got into the open field, but was brought down by Lemonnier, a big, potentially touchdown-saving tackle. 2nd and 2, offset I, handoff Forte, and Matt Forte is stopped. That's Antoine Bethea getting into the backfield. 3rd and 2, Kevin White in motion. Cutler looks, finds Eddie Royal. Not enough for the touchdown, but he does get enough for a first down, as Cutler is 9 for 9 to start things off. 1st and goal, handoff Forte, kicks it to the outside, but they and Bowman stonewall him. 2nd and goal, Hynoski in as the lead blocker, handoff Forte, and he is in. Touchdown, Bears. Forte's rattled on the play, but he'll be all right. That's Matt Forte's 11th rushing touchdown of the season, and the Bears take an early 7-0 lead. 1st and 10, handoff to Carlos Hyde, who gets to the outside. Bruce Miller doesn't block the right man. He's had a little bit of trouble with that as Brock Vereen in on the tackle. 2nd and 5 from the 37-yard line. Offset I. Hayne in the backfield. Petty under center. Play action fake to Hayne. Petty rolls out, throws, and it's caught by Torrey Smith. They love running that play action pass with Smith coming over the middle at about 15 to 20 yards of depth. 2nd and 11, handoff Hyde. Hyde wrapped up after a gain of 7. They are in field goal range for Phil Dawson. 3rd and 3, Hayne in the backfield. Handoff Jared Hayne. Kicks it to the outside, cuts it back. He's brought down by Fuller, but he does get enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 after keeping the drive alive. Hyde back in. Benjamin to his right. Petty looks, throws for Anquan Bolden, who cannot hold on. Looks like Shea McClellan broke that pass up. 2nd and 10 now for the 49ers. Petty drops back. Quick pass to Vernon Davis, and Vernon Davis has the first. A gain of 11, and Petty's 5 for 7 to start this game off. Coming out in the full house, maybe the pistol, either way. 1st and 10, pass to Vernon Davis, who cannot hold on. Another drop for this 49ers offense. 2nd and 10. Petty, handoff Hyde. Hyde spins, he gains about 4. Before Carter brings him down. 3rd and 6 from the 15. Petty comes out in the shotgun, adjusting the play at the line. He's going to step back, throws to the sideline. It's not caught by Reggie Bush. No one was really open. The pressure came in, and he just flung it away. So that's going to be a 32-yard attempt for Phil Dawson to give the 49ers their first points of the ballgame. It's up, it's good, and it's now 7-3. The deficit is cut to 4. Bears trying to answer right back. 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. Cutler in the shotgun, draw to Ray Rice, and Ray Rice has some running room. He breaks a tackle! Ray Rice into the open field, away from Bowman, and Dexter McDougal tracks him down. There is a flag on the play way back at about the 15-yard line. Actually, sorry, about the 25-yard line. And it's going to be an illegal block on the block in the back for Kevin White. Huge penalty, offsets a great run by Ray Rice. 2nd and 6, complete to Kevin White. Takes a hit from Ballore, but Cutler's 10 for 10 passing. A lot of underneath stuff. 3rd and 1, play action fake. Cutler fools the entire 49ers defense, and Kevin White makes a great catch in tight coverage. From the 49ers 47-yard line, Cutler in the pocket finds Eddie Royal, who gets tripped up. He got inside Jimmy Ward. That's a first down. Coming out in the pistol, Ray Rice still in the backfield. Hand off to Rice, who kicks to the outside. Ray Rice breaks another tackle, gets the first down, and is gang tackled. The 23-yard line, 2nd and 7, 2-minute warning. Cutler looks right. It's almost picked off. McDougal for the first incompletion of the game. He should have gotten that one and could have taken it back to the house. 3rd and 7. They go 5 wide, spreading out this very thin 49ers secondary, and Joshua Bellamy makes a great jumping catch over Antoine Bethea for the touchdown. His 2nd touchdown of the season. Watch it one more time as Cutler makes a perfect throw in blanket coverage. Bethea got his arm up, but it was a perfect pass. And Bellamy goes up and makes the grab. It's 14-3. 2nd and 20 from their own 18-yard line. Petty trying to get something going before the half. Airs it deep for Vernon Davis, and Davis cannot hold on. Another drop for Vernon Davis. 3rd and 20 from the 18. Quick pass to Vance McDonald. McDonald gets away from McPhee. Vance McDonald runs over the defender, and he gets the first down. Timeout, San Francisco. Not the way I would have done it, but it works. 1st and 10. Complete to Quentin Patton. And Quentin Patton's going to get about 8, and they're going to keep this moving. 2nd and 1 from the 47. Inside a minute. Handoff Carlos Hyde, who does not get enough for the first, so they're going to hurry back to the line. Handoff, Hyde again. And Carlos Hyde gets the first down this time around. 49ers call their 2nd timeout with 38 seconds left. 1st and 10. Petty looks, finds Anquan Bolden, Does not get out of bounds. A great tackle by Kyle Fuller. Hurry back to the line. Inside 25 seconds now. Pump fake from Petty. Looks left. Airs it deep. And it's overthrown. Intended for Patton in double coverage. A safe throw by overthrowing it, preventing either of the defenders from making a play on it. 3rd and 3. Petty looks for Vernon Davis, and Davis flat out drops it. Another drop for Vernon. He's had a rough day. And Bradley Pinion will punt this one away. It's a beauty. It's a coffin kick. And we're going to go into the half with the score. Chicago 14, 49ers 3. Bryce Petty's done a lot of good in this first half, but his team hasn't helped him out much. Who will win this ball game at Soldier Field? Will both teams be 4-8 by the end of it? Find out right after this. 3rd and 5 for the opening possession for Jay Cutler and the Bears. Trips to his left. Cutler looks left. Throws it deep for Marquez Wilson. He got away from McDougal, and McDougal tracks him down and is injured on the play. Wilson on the wheel on the trips, just got a step away from McDougal. That's a huge pass down to the 18-yard line of San Francisco. 2nd and 6 from the 14-yard line. Fake handoff to Hinoski, pitch to Matt Forte, who gets a block and is in. His 2nd touchdown of the ball game. And it's 21-3. The Bears strike quickly on their opening possession of the half. 2nd and 9 from the 13. Pass up the seam to Vernon Davis, who's all alone. And a great tackle from Brock Vereen prevented an open field touchdown for Vernon Davis. 2nd and 8. Petty looks, no one is open, and he takes the sack from McPhee. That's his 5th of the season. 3rd and 13. Petty and the 49ers have to go vertical. He rolls out, throws it off his front foot, complete to Bolden. What a pass from Bryce Petty downfield. Leading Bolden upfield instead of towards the sideline made the catch a little bit easier. 2nd and 7, Petty, quick pass to Vernon Davis in the flat. And Vernon Davis gets out to the 23-yard line, a gain of about 10. 2nd and 6 from the 19. Petty adjusting the play. Hayne in the backfield. Handoff Jared Hayne, who gets away from the defense and Brock Vereen, and he gets the first down. 49ers driving. Petty adjusting the play. It's a pitch to Hayne on the outside. Gets a block. Jared Hayne lowers his shoulder, but Brock Vereen overpowers him. Gains only 5 on the pitch. Offset eye. Hyde now in the backfield. Petty rolls out right. Takes his time. Looks. Finds Vernon. And he's stopped inches shy of the goal line, but it's a 1st and goal from the 1. 4 more chances. Handoff Hyde. And he's swarmed by John Bostic and Shea McClellan. A loss of 1. 2nd and goal. Handoff Bruce Miller, and Bruce Miller has an open lane. Touchdown Niners. A great drive from Bryce Petty to answer. It took about 7 minutes, but they do get the point. 2nd and 4 from their own 30-yard line. Cutler comes out in the pistol. Cutler tries to scramble with it, runs, and it's a fumble! Michael Willoyd forces it. Quentin Dial with the recovery as Cutler did not slide and he paid the price. A turnover in Bears territory. And this gives the 49ers life. 1st and 10 from the 21. Petty play action fake. Looks right, finds Vernon Davis. As Vernon Davis gets the first down, he's brought down by Ball. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Trips to his left. Hyde in the backfield coming out of the shotgun. Petty sees Quentin Patton all alone, and he gets away from Brock Vereen for the touchdown. It's 16 points for the 49ers. They're going for 2 to try to make it a 3-point ball game. Petty under center. No one's open. He's going to roll out, tries to escape, and he's going to dive, and he is in. He escaped McPhee. And it's a 3-point Bears lead after a great drive off of the Cutler turnover. 3rd and 5 from their own 25. Cutler looks right, touch pass to Kevin White. He got away from McDougal, who's had a really rough game. He gets away from Reed, and Kevin White goes 75 yards for the touchdown. The deep passing game has killed this 49ers defense all season long, and Kevin White is just too fast for Dexter McDougal. 1st and 10 from the 33. Petty. No one open, and that's a sack for C.J. Wilson, not the pitcher. 2nd and 17. Winding seconds of the third quarter. Petty comes to the line from his own 27. Bryce drops back. Pass is deflected down by John Bostic. Great awareness by Bostic to keep his eye on the receiver and the ball at the same time in that zone. 3rd and 17. Petty. Looks, pass, complete to Anquan Bolden. Not enough for the first. A pass right past John Bostic. 4th and inches, they're going for it. They need to. The defense has done them no favors as Bruce Miller gains 8. Another carry for Bruce Miller. A little bit unconventional, but they're giving it to him. And he's done a good job with it all season. 1st and 10. Petty looks, tries to throw it, but Cornelius Washington in on the sack. That's 4.5 on him for the season. 2nd and 20. Pass underneath to Anquan Bolden, who runs towards the sideline, and he gets back some yardage. It's 3rd and 13 from the 45. Petty adjusting the play. Looks left, finds Vernon Davis. Vernon Davis gets to the outside. Vernon Davis cuts back, can't stay in bounds as he escaped Kyle Fuller. And it's a 4th and 2 upcoming for the Niners. From the 44. Handoff Miller again, who breaks a tackle from McPhee in the backfield and fights his way and gets the first, a gain of 6. What a run by Bruce Miller. 3 huge carries for him in this ball game. 1st and 10, complete to Anquan Bolden in front of Brock Vereen out to the 22. 49ers trying to drive down the field. 10-14 left, down by 10. Petty drops back, rolls out left, throws to Carlos Hyde, incomplete. Hyde could not hold on, and there's a flag on the play, and this one is going to be going even farther back for the 49ers. That's an illegal block in the back by Anquan Bolden downfield. Unnecessary play, adds insult to injury. 1st and 20. Draw to Carlos Hyde, and Hyde is going nowhere as John Bostic with another great tackle. He's averaging a little over 3 yards per carry on the game. 2nd and 21 from the 33. Petty under center. Takes a quick drop, but the time is not there as Matt Shaughnessy gets to him. Another sack for this Bears defense. 3rd and 27. Petty, play action fake. Steps up and throws it deep. Intended for Travis Benjamin, incomplete. Allen Ball was there, and that's going to lead to a punt. 1st and 10 from their own 37-yard line. Cutler and the Bears trying to put it away. Play action fake. Cutler scans the field, looks, finds Forte. And Matt Forte was left all alone out to the 49-yard line. Cutler over 300 yards on the ball game. Minus the fumble, he's had a very good game. 3rd and 8. Pass overthrown, intended for Martellus Bennett. The double move got a little bit away from Shane Scov, but it was not enough. 2nd and 10 from the 38 for Bryce Petty and the 49ers. Petty tries to throw, but the time runs out again. No time for Petty to throw. Good coverage downfield by the Bears. They're riding high on this momentum. Petty on 3rd and 19 rolls out, trying to make something happen, and Cornelius Washington picks it off. He jukes Petty, and Washington with his first interception of his career as he dropped back into coverage to make that play. 2nd and 10, Cutler looks, touch pass to Martellus Bennett, and this game is on ice. Touchdown Bears with 3:09 left. And pretty much this one is all but over. The 49ers are going to try to drive down the field and get something going. But that Bryce Petty interception leading to the touchdown was pretty much ended this game, as Petty's going to step up and run with it as he's going to get the first down. You can't really blame Petty for the throw that was picked off. He was just trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. 1st and 10, complete to Vance McDonald over the middle. A nice pass from Petty, trying to redeem himself. 1st and 10. Petty drops back on the screen, complete to Jared Hayne. Hayne gets to the edge and goes out of bounds, avoiding the tackles from Brock Vereen and company. 2nd and 4, Petty Looks, pass, caught by Travis Benjamin underneath. That's going to be a gain of about 6. 1st and 10 from the 11. Bryce tries to throw, and he's sacked. The 6th sack of the game by the Bears. 2nd and 16 from the 16. Pass complete to DeAndrew White in front of Fuller, setting up a 3rd and 1 from the 2. They're going to hurry it back up. Handoff Hyde. And Carlos Hyde does not get enough. Does he get enough for the 1st down? No, he does not. Timeout 49ers. 4th and inches from the 1. 19 seconds left. Final play pretty much of the game for the 49ers offense, barring a catastrophe. Petty rolls out. Looks, throws for Quinton Patton, who is left all alone for the touchdown. But that's going to be your ball game. Final score is 35-25. The Chicago Bears defeat the 49ers in Chicago by 10 and improve to 4-8. The 49ers fall to 4-8 on the season, and losing this game to the Bears is great for their draft stock but bad for morale. Bryce Petty did not play poorly in this ball game, but the 49ers defense was absolutely horrendous, as Jay Cutler had one of his best games of his career, let alone just this season. The second quarter struck again with 14 more points for the opposition of the 49ers. Taking a look at things, the Bears had 320 yards passing, but were 7 for 8 on 3rd down. They didn't have the ball long, but they converted a lot of deep passes. And despite 402 yards of total offense, the 49ers just could not get it done. Petty 26 for 39, 318, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Cutler 20 for 25, 327, 3 touchdowns and a fumble. Not the best game for the running game for the 49ers. Carlos Hyde averaged a little bit over 3.5 yards a carry, I believe. And defensively, John Bostic and Brock Vereen led the way with 26 combined tackles and 3 tackles for a loss. The 49ers will be facing the Cleveland Browns next week in Cleveland as they sit dead last in the division. The Seahawks hold a 2-game lead over the Rams and the Cardinals. The Browns are currently tied for last place in their division. They sit 4 games back of the Steelers, whom we lost to earlier in the season. Austin Davis won the starting job and actually cut Josh McCown. Darren Sproles was traded to the Browns earlier in the season, and he's done a lot with 12 touchdowns. Josh Gordon's suspension was revoked upon appeal, and he's had a superb season as well, part of the reason why this Browns team has 6 victories. The offensive line has held up pretty well, except for Andrew McDonald, as Joe Thomas has played in pretty much every game, but McDonald was played at right tackle after, I believe, Mitchell Schwartz got hurt. But I'm not positive. Either way, Carlos Dansby leads the way in tackles. And this Browns team is always a problem. They have some good players at every position, and if their offense is working, they're a scary team. But that's, a big if for them. Carlos Dansby, Joe Hayden, Dante Whitner, Paul Kruger, all very dangerous. And the Jets win again. Another win for Colin Kaepernick as he's finally starting to turn things around. Touchdown, no picks. 77% and 280 yards through the air. Seems like the Jets finally got their legs underneath them. I believe this is either their 3rd or 4th victory of the season, which is good for us because we need a better draft pick than they do. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for the Browns game tomorrow, and I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace out, Franchise Nation.